Hi guys. Yep, I know it's been a while. I hope everyone's well. I am. Why have I disappeared for such a long time? Did you think it was all over and done with and gone, yay? That's probably a bit negative. No. I went away, I did my whole Blue Mountains thing. That was fantastic. I came back with a lurgy. Some horrible, snotty, dribbly, bleh, wet thing that lasted 6 weeks. So, wasn't COVID, wasn't flu, but heaven only knows what it was, but I was just a gluggy, streamy mess for about 6 weeks. The little job interview thingy that I had that I was absolutely convinced I'd failed, I didn't exactly fail. They actually wanted me to come in and do an odd random one-off thing, so, and as it turned out, yeah, the odd random one-off thing was actually playing an extra in some advert. So yes, I am, or the back of my head is in an advert and I got paid for it. So that was like, okay, well, that's something different. I've never done that before. That sort of appealed to the ADHD side of my brain, I'm sure. So yeah, that was all right. But I've basically been taking time to, I finished my study, which was good. I felt really good about having done that. And I've been taking time to just settle into myself. Now that the pressure is off, I don't have to push, and I just let it flow through me and let who I am really just start to emerge. And so I'm feeling more comfortable in myself, more confident in myself. I'm quite upfront that I do have, yeah, my brain is different. If people want to talk to me about it, I'm happy to sit down and explain it. In fact, I probably explain it more than I should to random people, but I don't know. So I seem to be doing this like little awareness raising thing. Don't know where that's come of. It's sort of like popped out of nowhere, but hey, I feel good about it. I think it benefits people if I can follow a train of thought, if they can, which is very, very difficult for me just to continue on in a line unscripted, but I'm feeling good, I'm feeling happy. It's the time of year where it's nice and cold outside and wet, but over here in Oz it means you can get out and about and walk, so lots of green space. I'm also doing more volunteering in that area, which makes me feel really good too. I feel like I'm contributing somehow. I don't have paid employment, but I'm volunteering in an area that's important to me, out there in conservation and ecological management and stuff like that. So I'm loving that. That's really good. I've been challenging myself. I've been extending my little radius at which I can drive. I sold my car. I had to go through the whole exercise of buying a new one. Now that was really difficult, and I'm now negotiating with the dealer the little issues, because there are one or two little issues, which quite often there are with a second-hand car, that I want fixed under warranty. So that's a really difficult thing for me to do, but I'm working on that. I realised for sure that there's no way in hell I can go back and live in the city or the suburbs. I've had to do several trips down that way, and basically I have not coped at all. You know, I sort of think every now and again that maybe I should move back to town because I'll be close to family or whatever, and maybe I can do this, but no. Like I just had this full-on episode recently when I was stuck between two main roads, on foot walking whilst the car was off being looked at for a few hours. I had nothing to do and I was in a really busy place, and it was loud and it was bright and it was smelly as hell, and it was way too much. And this is like peak hour, and I can't cope, I can't speak, I can't, let's find, and I found a library, so I went in a library. Libraries must be quiet. I'll sit in a library, and just people kept coming up and asking me if I was okay, because I'm like, I went into people like, are you alright? And I'm just like, I could not speak, I couldn't do anything. And so I've told my psychologist about this, and she's like, okay, there's this whole sunflower thing. Go and get yourself a sunflower lanyard. And she explained that the hidden disabilities sunflower thing. So, oh, that's a really good idea. I hadn't heard of that. But now that they're appearing more on the news, so people should become more aware. I think that's an excellent thing. I know I'm waffling away, but so I've got one of those things on order, but I'm not going to go and live in town. And if I have any more issues with any more cars or anything, well, bugger it, I am not going there. It's horrible. No. I've given myself other personal little challenges, driving by myself further afield. I'm doing my practice runs. I've made that a thing now. If I have to go somewhere different, apart from doing my online research, I have little practice runs with someone when I'm a passenger, and then I will do a little test drive myself as far as I feel comfortable. So that's really good. One of my volunteer opportunities means me going away for a few days. So I've needed to find a house sitter. So I've been going through the process of trying to find house sitters and interview them online in preparation to meeting, and then allowing someone in my house to look after my pets, which is a massive thing because I don't let people in my house apart from family, or very, like a couple of very close friends. So this has been a huge thing for me, but I'm going to do this. So yeah, I'm continuing on the proving that even though I have a difference with the right accommodations in place, I can still live a worthwhile and valued life. A valuable life, and I can contribute positively to society or to this planet. So I'm still working through all these things, and I'm not pushing myself too far. I'm learning what my boundaries are, but this can be done. I'm learning belief in myself. I'm learning confidence. And these were all things I had lacked in the past because I've always been told, you're wrong, you're weird, you can't do this, you're not good enough. And now I'm going, no, I'm different. I'm not wrong, I'm not weird, and I am good enough. I just have to do things in a slightly different way because my brain works in a slightly different way. So, yeah. I will post little episodes that are more targeted and make more sense. This was just a short update to say, yeah, I'm still alive and doing well. Watch this space. Take care. Be well.